Connect was launched. And Facebook Connect, the socialization of the web, we believe, is here. So what we mean by that is a lot of the stuff I've talked about to date is all on Facebook. There's still an enormous amount of time spent and pages viewed and consumers doing things in your environments, in branded environments, in portals, right, on mobile platforms, wherever it might be. The question is, how do we connect all of those behaviors? Make no doubt about it, that is taking place today. So, the idea of people carrying a single identity around them, around the web, in a very trusted environment, protecting data, protecting privacy, creating standards, is a reality. That's what's taking place today. So part of our solution is a product called Connect, which allows individual websites, and there's probably, we don't publicly talk about it, but there are thousands of websites that have added it, allow them to use the Facebook login to actually become the login for their environment. It allows users to take their identity information with them in a very trusted way around the web, so that they're not having to re-input that data all over the place, and take their friends with them as well, right? I'll give you an example of what it means, because I think visually I was very confused about this until someone visualized it for me. So Ben & Jerry's is an ice cream company. They've actually incorporated, this is a real example, you can go to Ben & Jerry's and see it. Up in the top right, there's a button called Connect. When you click on that button, your identity is now within Ben & Jerry's, your Facebook identity. So this is Tracy, who works with me in London. And what she's got is, Ben & Jerry's has, let's say, 11 fans of this flavor. Imagine World Peace is the flavor. Tracy then goes in and says, oh, I'm going to become a fan of that. She comments on that. And then that's published out in her friends' feeds. And she can see the same kind of information coming back. Right? That is Ben & Jerry's taking advantage of the social platform to share and drive their value proposition, in this case, flavors, out to users beyond the Ben & Jerry's website. And then, of course, it goes beyond the web. So we've, been fortunate enough that Facebook's popularity in search engines, Google recently announced that, Facebook is the #1 search term in the world on Google. Right? We've now seen Facebook become the #1 accessed website mobily around the world, except for Google, actually. What does that mean? We have a business model today around mobile. Today we don't serve advertising in mobile environments. We look at it as an extension of the user experience within the Facebook platform, a way for them to share, people to share with their friends and family, communicate with their friends and family when they're mobile, when they're moving, in a very similar way that they've done on the web.